Good morning, students. Welcome back to e-learning class of mathematics. Today in this video we will discuss chapter 3 squares and square roots. Students, before starting the problems based on squares and square roots, first we will discuss what do you mean by squares and square roots. Students, you have studied in chapter exponents. When a same number is multiplied by itself, then we get its square. मीन्स अगर हम किसी नंबर का उसी नंबर में मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो हमें उसका स्क्वायर मिलता है. हेयर नंबर इज 5 and 5 multiply 5 will give 5 square. 5 is base and 2 is power. 5 square is 25. Similarly, 9 multiply 9 will give 9 square. This will be 81. Means we get the square of number when we multiply the same number with itself. Now, square roots. What is the meaning of square root? Here, 9 square is 81. Means 81 is the square of 9. When we transpose this power 2 to the left side, then it becomes square root. Means we can say square is the inverse operation of square root or square root is the inverse operation of square. Means square का उल्टा ऑपरेशन स्क्वायर रूट होता है और स्क्वायर रूट का उल्टा ऑपरेशन स्क्वायर होता है. वाई? बिकॉज व्हेन वी ट्रांसपोज दिस पावर 2 to the left side, then it becomes square root. This symbol is called square root symbol or radical, and the number which is written inside this symbol is called base or radicand. Let us discuss problems based on it. First question of checkpoint 3. Find the square root of the following using the repeated subtraction method. Means by using this method we have to find the square root of given numbers. Students, we have to find the square root of 256 and 289 by repeated subtraction method. Repeated subtraction method means a method in which we subtract successive odd numbers starting from 1 till we don't get 0. Means given number में से हम लगातार आने वाले odd numbers को माइनस करते हैं तब तक जब तक हमें 0 नहीं मिल जाता. And we start the odd number from 1. First we subtract 1, then get the answer. This will be 255. Now subtract 3. This will give 252. Now subtract 5. This will give 247. Now subtract 7. This will give 240 and continue this process. इस प्रोसेस को हम करते रहेंगे जब तक हमें 0 नहीं मिल जाता. And finally at this step we got 0. So working is done. Now count the number of steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and this is 16th step. At 16th step we got 0. So the value of under root 256 will be 16. Similarly in B part we will also use the same method. That means we will subtract successive odd numbers and finally we got 0 at 17th step. So under root 289 will be 17. Question number 2. Find the number of digits in the square roots of the given perfect square numbers. Means जो ये numbers दिए गए हैं अगर हम इनका square root find करते हैं then उसमें कितने digits होंगे. Children, in question number 2 we have to find the number of digits in the square root of given numbers. Means अगर हम इनका square root find करते हैं then उसमें कितनी digits होंगी we have to find without actual calculation. Means हमें calculation नहीं करनी है, इनका square root नहीं find करना, directly बताना है. For this we are having two methods. First method is direct and second is formula based. Direct method means first of all count the number of digits. जो भी नंबर दिया है उसमें digits count करिए कितनी है. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits are there. Now make pair from the rightmost side. मतलब right side से pairing करिए. 1, 2. 2 numbers हो गए, 1 pair हो गया. 1, 2. 2 नंबर्स हो गए, 1 पेयर हो गया. There are 2 pairs. So our answer will be 2. Means 1764 के स्क्वायर रूट में 2 डिजिट्स होंगी. Now second method, which is formula based. There are 4 digits. 4 is even number. So n is 4. Means number of digits कितनी हो गई? 4. So formula is 4 upon 2, that is 2. Means square root of 1764 will have 2 digits. अब suppose यहाँ पर 5 digits होती. 5 means odd. So for odd, we will use the formula n plus 1 upon 2. Similarly, you can find B part. Now, question number 3. Find the square root of given numbers by using prime factorization method. Let us find the square root of given numbers by prime factorization method. Children, for this method, first of all we will perform prime factorization. You have studied prime factorization in your previous classes, so you can do it easily. So first of all we will divide it by 2, then we will get 1568. Then again it is an even number, so divided by 2 we will get 784. This is even number, can be divided by 2, so divided by 2 we will get 392. Again we got even number, so divided by 2 we will get 196. Again by 2, then we will get 98. Again this is even number, so it can be divided by 2, so we will get 49. Now 49 comes in the table of 7, so divided by 7. 7 sevens are 49 and now 7 ones are 7. We perform this method till we don't get 1. जब तक हमको 1 नहीं मिल जाता तब तक हम इसको कंटिन्यू करते हैं. Now we have found all the prime factors. Now write these factors in this form. Now see, we got 6 2's. So write all the 2's in this form and then multiply it by 7 also. There are 2 7's. So multiply it by 7 also. This is the prime factorization. Now we have to find square root. अब हमें square root find करना है. So we will make pairs of same numbers. Same numbers की हम pairing करेंगे. 2 and 2 both are same. So this is the first pair. This is the second pair. This is the third pair. And this is the last pair. Now pairing is done. To find the square root of 3136, we will take one number from each pair. एक एक पेयर से एक एक नंबर लेंगे. फर्स्ट पेयर है 2 का, we will take 2. सेकेंड पेयर 2 का है, we will take 1 2. Again third pair is of 2, then again we will take 2. Last pair is of 7, so we will take 1 7 from this pair. Now do the multiplication. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 7s are 56. So 56 is the square root of 3136. Question number 4. Evaluate using long division method. Now this time we have to find the square root of given numbers by long division method, which is totally different from prime factorization method. In A part of question 4, we have to find the square of 1024 by long division method. To perform long division method, children, first of all we will write the given number in this form. Then group its digits, means make pairs from the rightmost side. Right side से हमें digits की grouping करनी है. 24 will make one group and 10 will make, that means 10 is in another group. So we got 2 pairs. Now consider the first group. 10 is the first group. So we have to consider a largest number whose square is just less than or equal to 10. Means जब हमने फर्स्ट पेयर 10 लिया तो हमें एक ऐसा नंबर सोचना है बड़ा सा बड़ा जिसका स्क्वायर या तो 10 हो या 10 से कम हो. 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16 is greater than 10, so we will take 3 3s are 9. We will write 3 both in divisor as well as in quotient. Divisor में भी 3 को लिखेंगे and quotient में भी लिखेंगे because we have taken 3 3s are 9. Now 10 minus 9 will give 1. Now write this question below the divisor. Means डिवाइजर के नीचे हम इस क्वेश्चन को लिख देंगे एंड देन ऐड देम, और इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे. दिस विल गिव 3 + 3 6. सो फर्स्ट स्टेप इज डन. नाउ कॉपी द नेक्स्ट पेयर. जैसे आप लोग डिवाइड के क्वेश्चन में एक एक डिजिट कॉपी करते हो, वैसे हम स्क्वायर रूट में पूरा का पूरा पेयर कॉपी करेंगे. मीन्स वी विल कॉपी 24. सो नेक्स्ट नंबर इज 124. नाउ 6 के आगे हमें एक ऐसा नंबर कंसीडर करना है जिसका मल्टीप्लाई उसी नंबर में करने से आइदर वी गेट 124 और लेस देन 124. मीन्स इफ वी राइट 1 here, then it will give 61 1 ja 61, which is very less than 124. Now we will put 2. 62 2 ja 124, and now subtract it, we will get 0. And now add this question to 62, we will get 64. We got 0, so question is done. It means by long division method, square root of 1024 is 32. Take one more example. Under root 9025. Do the same process. First make pairs from the right side. 25 will make one pair and 90 will make another pair. Now take first pair, means 90. Now consider a largest number whose square is just less than or equal to 81. Similarly, 8 8s are 64, 9 9s are 81, and 10 10s are 100. 10 10s are 100 is greater than 90, so we will take 9 9s are 81. 90 minus 81 will give 9. And now add this quotient to the divisor. This will give 9 plus 9 18. Okay. Now first step is done. Now for the second step, copy this next pair. This will give 925. Now we have to choose next divisor जो इसके आगे पुट करेंगे in such a way कि इसका मल्टीप्लाई उसी नंबर में करने पर या तो हमें 925 मिल जाए या उससे लेस. So when we put 5, it becomes 185, and 185 5s are 925, which will give 0. So question is done. Now add this quotient to the divisor. This will give 190. Now the square root of 9025 will be 95. So after watching it 2 or more times, you can become master of this method and do the practice again and again. Question number 5. Find the smallest number by which 11,520 must be multiplied to get a perfect square. Children, this is not a perfect square number. तो कह रहे हैं कि इसमें किस नंबर का मल्टीप्लाई करें, वो स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर बताइए जिसका मल्टीप्लाई करने पर ये एक परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बन जाए. Children, for working to find the smallest number that is to be multiplied in 11,520, first of all we will perform prime factorization method to find square root that you have done in previous question. Means smallest number जिसका हमें 11,520 में मल्टीप्लाई करना है वो निकालने के लिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम लोग प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन मेथड करेंगे. एंड वी सी ऑल नंबर्स आर फॉर्मिंग पेयर्स बट 5 इज अलोन. 5 अकेला है. एंड वी नो, हम पता है कि कोई नंबर परफेक्ट स्क्वायर कब बनता है, जब सारे फैक्टर्स पेयर में होते हैं. सो वी नीड 1 more 5. अगर हमें पेयरिंग कंप्लीट करनी है तो हमें एक और 5 चाहिए. सो वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई 5. इट मीन्स दैट स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर विल बी 5. व्हेन वी मल्टीप्लाई 5 in 11,520, then it becomes a perfect square, because when after multiplying 5 we got all the factors in pairs. Question number 6. Write the smallest number that must be added to 2000 to obtain a perfect square. Means we have to find that smallest number that should be added in 2000 so that 2000 will become perfect square. 2000 में हम कौन सा smallest number add करें कि ये एक perfect square बन जाए. Find the perfect square. That means we have to find that number and its square root. Children, In this question, we have to find a smallest number that must be added to 2000 to make it as a perfect square. Listen very carefully. In previous question, that means in question number 5, we performed prime factorization method because we have to multiply the smallest number. But in this question, we have to add a smallest number. So in case of addition or subtraction, we will use long division method, and in case of division and multiplication, we will use prime factorization method. So let us start. First of all, we will use long division method for the number 2000, and we see 64 is a remainder. It means 2000 is not a perfect square और हमें इसको perfect square बनाना है. Here 44 is quotient. 44 square is 1936 and 45 square is 2025. Read the question again. We have to add a number. हमें number add करना है. Means 2000 से बड़ा बनाना है. So we will take square of 45. 45 square is 2025. 2025 minus 2000 will give 25. It means वो number कौन सा है जिसको हमें add करना है? That is 25. जब हम 25 को 2000 में add करेंगे, then it will give 2025, which is a perfect square. So that perfect square number is 2025 and its square root will be 45. Question number 7. Find the smallest number that must be subtracted from 856 to make it a perfect square. 856 is not a perfect square and we have to make it as a perfect square. So we have to find that number which should be subtracted from it. In question number 7, we have to find the smallest number that must be subtracted from 856 to make it a perfect square number. Students, as we did in question number 6, we will follow the same steps. First of all, we will perform long division method to find the square root for this number 856. And we see 15 is a remainder. It means 856 is not a perfect square number. So, observe its quotient. This is 29. 29 square is 841 and 30 square is 900. Now read the question carefully. We have to find a smallest number that must be subtracted. Means हमें उसको कम करना है. So this time we will take the square of 29. That means 29 square is 841. 841 minus 856. 856 is the given number. This will give 15. It means 15 is the smallest number that must be subtracted from 856 to make it is a perfect square number, and that perfect square number will be 841. Question number 8. Find the greatest 4-digit number that is a perfect square. एक ऐसा 4-digit number निकालना है that is perfect square and also find its square root. Students, we know greatest 4-digit number is 9999. But this is not a perfect square number. This is just a greatest 4-digit number. This is not a perfect square because when we perform long division method to find its square root, we get remainder. Remainder 198 आ रहा है. It means ये perfect square नहीं है. अगर ये perfect square होता, in that case remainder 0 आता. So when we perform long division method, then we get quotient as 99. 99 square is 9801. And 100 square is 10,000. 10,000 is 5-digit number. So we can't consider 100. तो 100 हम consider नहीं कर सकते. We will consider 99 square. 99 square is 9801. When we subtract 9801 from 9999, we will get 198. It means अगर हम 198 अपने 4-digit ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर से माइनस कर देते हैं तो हमें जो नंबर मिलेगा that will be 9801 and this is greatest 4-digit number which is also a perfect square. Now again by using long division method we can find its square root. In this case remainder is 0. We did not get anything in remainder, so this will be perfect square and its square root will be 99. Question number 10. There are 256 offices in a corporate complex. Corporate complex में total 256 offices हैं. If the number of buildings and the number of offices in each building is same, जितनी बिल्डिंग्स हैं सिंगल बिल्डिंग में उतने ही ऑफिसेज हैं. फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ ऑफिसेज इन ईच बिल्डिंग. Children, first of all we will suppose whatever we have to calculate. In question number 10th we have to calculate number of offices in each building. So let number of offices in each building be x. एक बिल्डिंग में x ऑफिसेज हैं and it is given in the question. ये क्वेश्चन में दिया है कि वन बिल्डिंग में जितने ऑफिसेज हैं उस कॉम्प्लेक्स में उतनी ही बिल्डिंग्स हैं. अगर नंबर ऑफ ऑफिसेज x हैं तो नंबर ऑफ बिल्डिंग्स भी कितनी होंगी x. मीन्स वन बिल्डिंग में x ऑफिस होगा तो x बिल्डिंग्स होंगी. तो x बिल्डिंग्स में टोटल कितने ऑफिसेज हो गए. x मल्टीप्लाई x मीन्स x टू द पावर 2. एंड इट इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन देयर आर टोटल 256 ऑफिसेज इन कॉर्पोरेट कॉम्प्लेक्स. सो x स्क्वायर विल बी इक्वल टू 256. फॉर सॉल्विंग on transposing this power 2 to the right side and it will be converted into the symbol of square root. We can find its square root either by prime factorization method or by long division method. Square root of 256 will be 16. So the value of x is 16. So there will be 16 offices in each building.